Okay, this is all right. My channel name is Jump and Shoot. Or excuse me, my channel name is Andre the Black Nerd. I have like however many subscribers. I have however many subscribers he has, and we're definitely the same person.
Uh-huh.
And I, or should I say we, because we have a special guest, famous internet YouTuber, Neck, is here with me while we play a modded Kingdom Hearts. Wow, lying on camera, I see. Okay. We're playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and this is a new game.
Oh my god, it's Neku!
We're playing The World Ends With You 2. I got an early copy from Square Enix because my dad works there. And
your dad works at Nintendo?
Yeah, or Nintendo or whatever company. Square Enix is a dead company from 10 years ago, yeah. Oh, that's right, it's not, the interest isn't there anymore. I think that's weird that they covered the whole of, so you can't go this way anymore.
Oh yeah, it doesn't even show like a construction thing.
I guess it was like a
hole.
hole in a wall.
Yeah, it was basically a hole in the wall, and I guess that provided a safety hazard for the children.
That, you know, I think it's cool there's actually like people in the city too.
Okay, that the first time seeing NPCs in Kingdom Hearts was absolutely wild, and it's weird that that's a thing to get excited about. And this game came out in 2019. It's just like, yeah, NPCs are a thing all the time. It's just like in Kingdom Hearts, they're not a thing. So seeing that, everyone's just like, oh my god, there's people.
Damn it, dude, Neku, you don't have to run up the wall like this. Okay. Now, we know each other from hanging out in Discord, and it was a Discord server for Kingdom Hearts Unchained X, which is going away in a few months. Yeah. I'm sure you're thrilled about that.
Depending on who you are, you're either mournful or jubilant.
I don't hate the game, but I am a little bit disappointed. It's like one of those things where it's designed for you to spend money in, but then one day it'll just take it all away and like, well, thanks for the money, I guess.
Yeah, and this is why I'm free to play, but
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I definitely feel bad for people who sunk so much money into this game.
Yeah.
Because it's going offline in June, so rest in pepperoni.
Did I just go? Oh my god.
Oh.
I got disoriented. Oh, I never did this.
Oh, you have the camera.
He's in the frame. Let's see his expressions.
Cheese.
Oh, he has a mouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Neku. He's always saying cheese.
You know how happy Neku is.
He is happy. He's, I think, well, okay, when the trailer for the World Ends With You 2 dropped, and they name dropped Neku, I was like, yo, he's like a hooded warrior.
Oh
now.
yeah.
That was pretty big. Oh yeah, so I'm on critical mode, and you know, I can turn some of these back on. These are all the new hard modes that they put in. So you can take off the ability to heal yourself, turn off all the links and the form changes, and the attractions, and the team limit attacks. And you can also just slowly kill yourself over time, and have...
I actually like the no attractions one, because...
Yeah, that's a feature.
That one comes up...
It came
either
out way
too
too
often,
much.
or you hit it by accident. Oh no, Neku, your arms.
Yeah, they didn't do his arms very well, so when they fold, they just turn into like bendy straws.
Well, I don't think it's that didn't do it well. It's just that Neku is so much skinnier than Sora that when he crosses his arm, oh
yeah, this is the sword from Yuzora.
That's a surprise for later.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get there. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
I say it was. I was saving this
silly.
for the next recording because this is the first cutscene we get to see Neku in.
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was surprised. Also,
It's just that
I was gonna
animation
try to
just
get
isn't
a
tweaking.
there was a good Roxas one, but some of the mods don't work,
What do you think
unfortunately.
they're up to? Look on that branch. The heartless.
Oh yeah, so the cutscenes are gonna look better in this video because I turned everything down. I was running it at 1900 by whatever it is, and 60 frames in my other videos, so it doesn't look very good.
I did watch a few of your first few videos.
Yeah.
I did see that that your computer was pushing real hard.
Yeah, it was. Especially in Olympus Coliseum. And like every
Alright.
I got obliterated.
Today.
Alright, I'm gonna add a counter at the bottom. Not really, I don't know how to do that. Alright. The problem was I was using a stupid keyblade. Hero's Origin. Okay, so Donald and Goofy also die in one hit.
I mean,
No, stop.
is that not normal?
You are right about that. Okay. Also, I can increase my defense, but only through items. And I remember this part being, oh Jesus Christ, being pretty tough in the base. Yeah!
Oh. Alright.
That's number 2. Top 10, top 10 deaths in Kingdom Hearts 3. Number 10, the time I got punched by a monkey.
I was gonna say the time that Goofy got hit by a rock, but...
The time, Irakis died. I guess no one truly dies in Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, by the end of this one, I guess people will die, but who's to really say?
Also, I don't remember if it was you who posted it, but the theory page talking about how, like, what happens to, like, the end of this game where Sword starts time traveling. It's actually him going into, like, limbo.
I don't know if that was me.
Okay. I did like that theory. Oh shit, get away from me.
It could have been me. I don't know. I talk about Kingdom Hearts and post about it all the time, so I forget.
No! I was just trying to get the freaking chest.
Being...
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna chicken out here. I don't need that on. I'm not even fighting a boss, so it's not gonna give me any points or anything.
It's your game. You paid money for it. You can play however you
it's
want.
It's my channel and it's my birthday, so I can do whatever I want.
I gotta say, this is very on brand for me. The first thing that I'm doing on YouTube, and it's Kingdom Hearts related. It's just too on brand.
It's the only way this... Oh, what the hell, dude? This can end. Alright, now we can actually play the game.
Okay. There we go, leveling up. There we go, now it's a party.
Also, I turned off that... Oh, he doesn't have a form change. Well, I guess I'm not surprised. But, I turned off the Kupo thing. Like the revive. Do you know that?
The Kupo coin.
Yeah. Because I don't need... Because you can never try anyway, so... Or I guess the point is... Oh, Jesus. The point is, you can revive in the same boss. but I don't mind retrying. This is just the first tutorial boss all over again, where I
Oh my gosh.
took an entire video to beat it.
I knew critical mode was gonna be a son of a Mitch, because on critical people were dying to dark side, and I was just like, oh no.
Alright, maybe
my
this is all I
God.
need to do. Yeah, Neku doing things.
Slamming at every tree.
I feel like there's twice as many as before. Okay. Ah!
Bing!
Yeah. Wait, do I have to turn it off again? No, it's off. It's just this is fucking hard. Do I have items? You kept my level up, I think. I was level 10. Or I was level 9 before. So
This
in
time for sure.
2 hours later. So much later that the narrator got tired and they had to hire a new one. Wait, okay. Also, I turned off the shot locks, so not like I need those anyway.
Yeah, there's so many ways to fight in this game. You could probably turn off a few options.
Okay. Wait, I have magic. That's alright.
I always forget that magic is a thing in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, because it's a magical world.
Oh, Jesus! Yeah.
Oh.
Potion. How do I switch enemies? Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, finish. So in your opinion, what is the worst Kingdom Hearts game and why is it recoded? Answer the question.
Yeah?
You know,
That was really funny.
if it was like not a rehash of other worlds, I might think it was okay.
Yeah,
But-
Recoded, it's not my favorite at all. But it definitely did have, like, you know, some potential there, but since we kind of did that whole go through all the worlds in Chain of Memories already, it just kind of felt like, okay, Nomura, what's going on? Why are we doing this again? And it's not like any of that rehash stuff really mattered until the very end, to when you meet Data Roxas, and
take
that's
care.
pretty much when the important stuff happened.
Yeah, that was the closest it got to, because even that's like kind of arbitrary to the series. It's like if it was like Data Sora meeting. Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
We got shiny Sora.
He doesn't have his textures. That's so weird.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That little feller's parked on your head.
Oh, it's cause Little Chef has to grab Sora's
Oh,
hair.
Yeah, he has to
and it
touch his
doesn't work
model.
on-
Oh, you can see his hair stretch into his
Maybe
hands.
he wants you to pick up the fruit for
What
him.
the heck?
Okay, that's fine, but I can do it by myself.
Neku's in there somewhere. He's just, but he has Neku's hand. Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Right then.
Okay. Yeah, I think they just had to do that for Sora's hair. And it kind of made the model freak
So,
out.
what are you gonna do with all this anyway?
His freaking bendy straw arms.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, look at his knees!
Well, okay. You be careful going home.
See you around.
But yeah, anyway, I was saying, be more detrimental if Datasaur somehow talked to the real Roxas, and that would be like them talking to each other kind of for the first time. Jesus, I just beat a bunch of enemies.
Well, I think that the importance of the whole Data Roxas thing and saying now you understand hurt is to kind of plant the seeds of Data, if kind of like a nobody, if, you know, goes through enough of its own, like, how am I trying to phrase this? That Data can be used basically to make a heart.
Ah, okay. I see what you're saying.
Because it's kind of like the whole vessel thing, and it's kind of just like one of the many ways that a heart can be made.
I just want that freaking chest.
Especially with like the memories that can be in Data, which
Yeah.
seems like a big deal in this game actually, when later we find out the ends is like, oh yeah, Ansem the Wise left Data behind and we're researching it. Like they're researching Sora's like Data, which sounds really weird. But it's like in Recode, it's like, oh yeah, Data's like can hold all kinds of information about yourself.
And we can use it to make replicas. And,
Which is also important in Kingdom Hearts Key, because I don't know how cut up you are with the story, but it's like, oh yeah, there's Daybreak Town, and then there's
Right.
Data Daybreak Town.
Oh yeah, that's right. That, and you have Brain, who's trying to be the virus. He's trying to be the metaphor that will do the thing.
Yeah.
The last I know about the story in Cooks is
Oh my god.
is
In
something
K-Hux.
in K Hux, Andrew Hussey, something about Maleficent and talking to. I saw the part where Maleficent talks to Darkness, and it was revealed that like she was going back in time for some reason.
Yeah, okay. Time for me to flex my Kingdom Hearts knowledge. Okay, so that whole thing. And for anyone
What do you
who's
think,
watching,
guys?
I'm sorry if
This
K-Hux
place is
bores
even
you,
creepier than
but
I
I have
remember.
been too invested for too
Well,
long.
they do say
so-
that this mansion is haunted.
Yeah, Maleficent, if you remember that she actually was going back in time to make herself win, like, in her world, she could stop, like, Philip
Oh, okay.
and, like, and all that.
Thanks for the
But
heart
Darkness
attack.
was like, no, no,
Oh,
no,
what? Did I scare you?
can't have you ruining the timeline. She's
Hmm.
like, oh, great, so I'm trapped here, and Dark's like, nah, I could just send you back, but there's a certain way we
So
gotta
how
do
did
it.
go?
Which
Did
is
you get
why
any
he
leads?
takes Maleficent to the
Nope.
Ark,
Afraid not.
or whatever it is they
Asking
call it in
around thing was a
English.
total
Like
Oh, the
the
arc
light-
from Sonic Adventure 2, yeah.
This old
Yeah.
mansion is our last
Yeah,
hope.
the pod things. And then he
Oh,
takes her
right.
there. And he's like, yeah, you can take these, and then it'll send you to the future
ready?
as long as, like, there's
Another
a point in
Twilight
time
Town
where
awaits.
you existed and people remember you, and blah, blah, blah. And that's how she goes forward in time. But then also when you go forward in time, using that arc, it like destroys your body, which is why you need a vessel for where you're
put
going
yourself
forward in
in.
time to reform your body.
And it's revealed in
Here we go.
Melody of Memory? Did they do that with Kyrie?
Uh,
Or she,
password was,
somebody was in there.
Sea salt ice
yeah, we
cream,
do
right?
see that Kyrie is put in one of those
Okay,
pods.
I'm in.
But
Let's
since she's
get
not
that
really going
transporter
back in time or
working.
forward in time, she's just going across worlds, that her body's fine.
Hmm.
Oh man.
But we do see that
The
it's
transporter's
confirmed
been
now that Kari
detected.
was put in one of those
Protected
pods,
from
and
what?
that's how she
I
got to
guess from us?
Destiny Islands.
We can't use it to get to the other Twilight Town.
I'm
Why
sorry to
not?
cover up all
It
this
worked
Kingdom Hearts
before.
plot with
We
other
sent
Kingdom
Sora.
Hearts plot.
That was then.
No, it's fine.
And this is
This is
now.
the whole point of
And
the
there's
video.
no other way?
We can talk, we can nerd out
None that I know.
and not be judged.
Great. Well, huh?
He's holding it like a freaking VeggieTales character. Whoa, his model's clipping.
Uh,
Well, yeah.
But how do you know
Oh, I
that?
think it's because
I was tinkering with
his
Ansom's
neckline was
computer.
getting in the way.
You know, to decrypt the code that was left in it.
Oh,
And I
look,
noticed
see,
that
there it is, the
someone
data.
had logged in from another terminal. I figured it might be you.
Oh, yeah, the log terminal.
Sora, you're a dumbass.
and
You
what,
don't even
you
know what
do?
a computer does.
I know I haven't got a clue.
The boy didn't go to school. He has a tough
Then,
time with technology on his first go.
That's
Who
right.
was it that logged in?
Oh, hi there. This is Pence. I'm the one who logged into the computer.
I think it's
Good.
weird that they
As long as it's a user that
they
we
made
know
all their
we can
color.
trust.
Hayner, Pence, and Olette. They made all their color
But
schemes kind of
I'm
the
kind of
same.
stuck here. One of
Whereas
the
in the
Yeah.
previous
is
game, there was like
protected,
orange,
so
green, and blue.
I can't run it.
Which
Yeah, I do miss
A
the
transporter to the other Twilight
older
Town.
color
It's
schemes.
the only way
I
to
think I
find
saw a
boxes.
mod for where you
You
could
gotta
have their
help
old
us.
clothing.
Yeah, I saw
on
that
them.
too.
Another
I'm just like, yeah,
Twilight
that's how it should be.
and a transporter?
There was a mod for the
Oh,
tram
A
in Twilight
virtual
Town to
town
be
inside the
Thomas the Tank
computer made of
Engine,
data.
do, 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 do.
and it looked pretty good. But I wanted to do more like
We've seen
I wanted to
more.
mess with Sora
That's what
more
we used
and all the
once
Keyblades.
to investigate Jiminy's journal. Maybe I can do something.
Pence, let's get a network.
And I'm hoping
set
there's
up.
mods that let
My
you
address here is-
switch in characters from other worlds as your party members, or just put them in if you go to a different world. That'd be kind of cool.
I believe there is a mod for it. I don't know how easy it is to install it, but I saw
Okay.
I was watching
sharing is
Skyward Son.
enabled.
He was playing Kingdom Hearts 3 with mods, and
Were you
he
able to fix it?
Now that our
was
two computers have been
in a later
successfully
world and
networked
just summoned
together,
every other
I can
world
take
party
control of the
member.
terminal there and change the privileges.
But it's weird because
And
sometimes they
Roxas?
won't follow you, and sometimes they don't
Huh.
fight. It's
Uh-oh.
really weird.
Completely realized.
But he did make an army of Vens
We've
and Aquas
included
at one
Roxas's
point, and it was
full
pretty
data in the
fun.
construction, meaning somewhere on your machine there's a log.
I
of
did
that
see
data
a
that,
screen cap of like
uh,
every
basically,
character on
we
the
can
screen
decipher
being
Ansom's
Axel.
code more quickly.
Oh my god.
And
It was
we
like
can
Sora,
analyze
Donald,
the virtual
Goofy, and then
Twilight
the
Town while we're
the
at
world
it.
party members. They were all
Okay,
Axel.
great. I can't computers,
Perfect.
so do that.
Whoa, they put his model inside
Glad
the
you're
phone.
following along.
That's interesting.
Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Chip and Dale will be helping me out here on this end. I'll call you back as soon as we know anything more.
Thanks.
Oh, before I forget, a bit of troubling
His
news.
arm
His
again.
collar's so
It's
big.
about one of the organization's
There's a lot of things
former
about
members.
Neku.
You knew him as Vexen, but to us, he was Ansom's apprentice, Evan. He was recompleted like the rest of us.
But hadn't regained consciousness yet.
And
Then,
also knows the
sometime
importance
after
of
leaving that,
data.
Evan vanished.
Data.
Alias
Input
and Dylan,
data.
The two you knew as Lexius and
That's
Zaldan,
a
they
short
went out
circuit
looking for
reference.
him, but he's just gone.
In case you didn't get that.
And I'm starting to worry.
And
Oh,
my
no.
age
You think
shows
he's
a
on
lot.
their side?
I think it's a real possibility. He's a devious researcher. You should be careful.
His hair.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks. Oh no, we got work. I totally forgot.
You guys don't work.
Really? But what about all this?
Hey, both are important. We're gonna need some cash to go to the beach.
Yeah. Again with the
Also,
beach, you never
don't forget the
go.
pretzels.
Spoiler.
Gotta buy 4 now.
Okay. Oh shit, there's no music.
So, what's next?
Oh, there's no music.
I want to go back in the mansion.
I don't know why they made this world so small.
Yeah. I don't know either.
Because we don't get to go in the mansion, and we don't get to go to the clock tower.
You can't go to the clock tower. You can't go to the usual spot. You can't go to, the
It's
train
so
station.
weird. It's so weird that they have that the underground sewer area, but then it wouldn't expand into the mansion or the tower when
Yeah.
the tower is
We probably
probably
should
one of the
make
more
our way.
famous spots in the series.
Exactly.
It's just like, what are you doing?
Whoa.
Uh,
Is this a fight?
is this plot?
So, you think you can bring Roxas back?
It's the guy who's not Ansem.
And it's another guy who's not Ansem.
Semnis.
Roxas should never have existed in the first place. What you seek is impossible.
You shouldn't have existed in the
Roxas
first place
does
either, but
exist.
whatever.
His heart's inside my heart.
Yeah, he's like
And in the unlikely
he,
event
he's the shell of somebody whose body you stole,
where
you
is it
jerk.
you think you can put his heart?
Well, Roxas used to live in the other Twilight Town, right? So, I'm just gonna put him back there.
Do you even realize what you are saying? The other Twilight Town is just...
You know what I don't get, or
Data! Sorry.
what kind of bothers me is
Even
that like
inside Data,
they were
there are
taking
hearts all
and
around
bringing
us.
real world objects into the data world,
Ansem and Zemnis
like
used
the
to be
photo
the
and the
same
money
person, right?
and the championship
But look,
ball
now they
things,
exist separately just fine.
and that didn't make sense to me.
If they can do it, then I don't see any reason why you and Roxas can't find a way.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's because the other Twilight Town, there's just data copies of everything. So there was
In
real
that case,
objects
by
like
all
that. It's just that
means.
they were kind of like, I don't know, like
Nothing would
the
please
3D
us
print
more than
version.
Roxas's
Okay.
return, of course.
Because
Okay,
that's
I'll buy
basically
that.
all the.
You wish.
That's basically all the
he'll
other
never
Twilight
answer
Town
to you
was.
again.
It was a very elaborate 3D
Still
print
so
data
blind.
world to hide
And
Roxas.
nobody is what's left behind. When one gives
It's a lot of
his heart
effort.
to darkness,
That's
It really is.
They should have just like put him inside a pod
is back
and kept him there
Yeah, they
until
could've just, like,
Sora was
had
ready.
him
as
sleep.
well. Sora,
But whatever.
have
Ansem's
you
he's a
finally
wild guy.
decided to call
He's
upon
he's
the
extra about
darkness?
getting his revenge.
He is pretty extra.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
The
Yeah, I'm gonna go
shadows
back in
never
time
out of reach.
and then steal a guy's body, and then put a door in the island and make sure a boy goes to it, and then I'm gonna take over another little boy's body. He's pretty extra.
Yeah, Xehanort is really extra, and then Ansem's extra. It's just like every Ansem and every Xehanort is just like,
Oh Jesus!
we gotta go the
Yeah.
extra mile. Oh hey, nobodies, how you
We
doing?
got this.
I didn't notice about this game is that if you hit the dust into a wall, it like splat against it, and there's an
Oh, they
animation
do?
from it. Yeah.
That's actually really fun.
I don't know how to do this. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Thanks, Donald.
Yeah.
Gotta run around until a prompt happens. Oh, come on!
Oh, well,
That was like frame 0 when I was done doing that.
they saw that millisecond of a opening and they went target locked.
Wait, so what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game? And why
My
is it
favorite
358
one?
days?
Oh my. What is that your favorite one?
That's kind of my favorite.
The story is so sad.
Yeah. Ah, Jesus.
Oh man, my favorite one is actually tied between this one and 2.
Alright. Actually, you know what? Okay. I would say 3, then 358. I mean, because I like Dream Drop 2, but the worlds are huge and empty.
Yeah.
And,
feel
I
like
wish you had
slow
party
motion-
members instead of the Dream Eaters.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. There's so many good things. There's pros and cons to every game.
Yeah.
It's like Dream Drop Distance is the long, empty hallways, and slow motion is kind of the gimmick to
Yeah.
get around the empty hallways. And then, since you're not really in the real world fighting with Dom and Goofy, with some Dream Eaters, which I guess makes sense story-wise, because you find out why there's Dream Eaters in the first place, but yeah. I think it's very hard for me to pick between 2 and 3. There's so many good things for them both. And I know a lot of people still don't like 3.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I
I'm
have
with
too
you.
much fun with this
Yeah.
game.
I do miss the drives from 2.
Oh yeah.
Drive
Drive Club.
But I also kind of like the new drives in this one. Or I guess they're not even drives, they're just forms.
Yeah.
And I do like the world choices in 2.
Oh yeah.
And you know, god damn it, I wasn't feeling the
fact that
frozen
they
world in
added-
this one. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, the Frozen World. I remember when you brought that up in an earlier episode. I'm just like 100% agree. I feel like that was more of Disney meddling because Frozen is like it's not like it is their like top tier property. It is their moneymaker basically.
Do you think
And
they
didn't-
tried to get it in, or they wanted it to be a certain way?
I believe I read an interview where when Frozen was in its early development stage, they knew that this game was being made. So the directors or the team making Frozen basically went to Square Enix was like, hey, I know you're making this Kingdom Hearts game. There's this movie we're making, it's not done yet, but would you consider it for a future title? And I guess Nomura's like, yeah, I can put in a future one. And it ended up in 3. But I feel like since Disney is so picky about how they present Frozen,
Yeah.
it could like have the usual Kingdom Hearts weirdness. I say with affection.
Also, what I thought was weird is that it kind of put you in the middle of the movie plot.
Yeah.
Like Hans is already just kind of there. Like they don't
And you're in
introduce
the
him.
middle of the movie plot, and you don't even really see it. If you know the movie, you know where it's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you don't even get to see the bad guy really be bad until the very end.
It's just like, oh no, Anna went missing. Oh hi Hans, what's up? I'm turning into a wolf now. Bye.
And then you fall off a mountain like 3 times.
Yeah.
So. From what I remember, it's just Disney being like, oh, we gotta have Frozen be this way. We can't have any of that weird, kooky Kingdom Hearts stuff. Messing with the look of Frozen is like, but that's the point of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
It's this anime kid and all the Goofy running around doing stuff, and now Frozen's probably the most boring world to most people.
I'm getting Roxas out.